When it comes to things that I love about video games, with so many games coming out, the aspects of a game that set itself apart are often the details. Some people choose to make incredibly detailed scenery, some choose to have intricate musical scores. While the games I'm about to mention embody those things as well, the following games stand out in my brain as the ones with the best death scenes.
5.
Coming in at the number 5 spot is Max Payne 3. Max Payne 3 is notable not only for its awesome gameplay mechanics, but for the sweet bullet time kill cams that occurred as you finished each section. The best part about them was that you could literally shoot as much as you wanted, just ridiculously riddling the bodies of the people that you were killing. Max's death scenes were pretty sweet too, usually quick and brutal. Man, what a good game.
4.
At number 4 on my list is Mortal Kombat, and specifically Mortal Kombat 9. This one's pretty obvious. The fatalities in MK9 were absolutely insane, from ripping someone's head off and placing it in their chest cavity, to slicing your opponent's throat and bathing in their blood. MK9 had some of the most creative deaths we've seen in video games, and for that it earns the number 4 slot.
3.
Next on my list is Resident Evil, and specifically the latest 2 titles, especially number 6. Leon's deaths in Resident Evil 6 were incredibly cringeworthy, and while the game wasn't that scary alone, the sheer disturbing nature of the ways that you died often made you afraid of your enemies, like the one where this weird stretchy creature tackles you into a fan blade. Yikes.
2.
In the history of games, there haven't been many with as brutal deaths as in the God of War franchise, and it really became amazing in that regard in God of War 3. The death scenes for all the gods were incredibly violent, and therefore incredibly awesome. Everything from tearing off Helios' head to brutally pounding Hercules' face into a pulp, it was all amazing, and that's why God of War comes in at the number 2 spot.
1.
Finally, at number 1, we have the Dead Space franchise. I've never been simultaneously more disturbed, grossed out, and frightened at dying in a game. Isaac dies in some pretty amazingly horrendous ways, and if you're playing on a hard difficulty, you kinda die a lot. From having your neck necromorphed open, to having your brain sucked out, to having your eye drilled through with medical tools, each one is worse than the one before it, and each one is insanely creepy. Well, there you have it, guys, my top 5 games with the most gruesome deaths. Be sure to comment below or tweet me at SoHinky and let me know which ones I forgot, and there are some good ones like Quake, Dante's Inferno, Manhunt, and the list goes on. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.